Alright guys, welcome back to Conqueror and Commander. Today we're going to be looking at a game featuring my Daxos of Meletis deck. For the complete deck list, go to puremtgo.com. Check out my article series Conqueror and Commander, and hopefully it'll be up there. Ideally, I will also have a link to the deck list in this video description as well. Let's take a look at my opponents. First up here is Damia, Sage of Stone. It's a wedge, typically control commander. Sometimes it's combo, sometimes it's a variety of things, but usually what she likes to do is dump her hand and refill it with her ability. We've also got Niv-Mizzet over here, who is the Firemind. He likes to draw cards so that he can ping stuff. A lot of wheel effects, and occasionally people will play the Curiosity combo or Ophidian Eye or whatever else. So Niv-Mizzet is something to worry about. But what I'm most worried about at this table is Sen Triplets, mainly because if the commander comes out, she can play every single card in my deck, because I'm playing both white and blue, and therefore I will be a prime target for her to steal turns from. So yeah, she's going to be number one on my kill list. Let's take a look at my hand. I've got a Reliquary Tower, Flooded Strand, Hall the Bandit Lord, Overflowing Chalice. So the cards in my hand don't really cost a ton of mana. I've only got one colored mana. I take a little bit of a chance here, and I keep this hand. I'm also running the new Bident of Thassa. So let's see what ends up happening, people. I'm up here with the Sacred Foundry art, as usual. Sen Triplets leads off. I draw into Slithermuse. I did find occasionally that I had trouble with card draw. Preordain in Niv-Mizzet's first turn, which is a fun little card. Memory Lapse is supposed to help me out with... oh yeah, so I got Everflowing Chalice out for one right there. Memory Lapse is supposed to help me put stuff on top of my opponent's library so that I can steal it with Daxos. Is it Boilerworks for Niv-Mizzet, and he has to discard something? I don't remember what. Esper Panorama gets sacrificed for a Plains for the Triplets. Command Tower for Damia and nothing. I managed to draw a Plains so that I can play Daxos on my third turn. Niv-Mizzet plays Howling Mind, so that's going to help out. Reliquary Tower for Sen Triplets plus Muse Vessel. Okay, wait. Stop. Muse Vessel is one of these cards that you kind of see and is kind of annoying. Specifically because essentially it's a discard artifact. And again, I'm worried that he's going to want to steal stuff out of my hand, because everything I play in my hand is stuff that he can play. So, yeah, that's a pain in the butt. Damia plays Lightning Greaves. I draw Celestial Colonnade, Mana Vault. I play Silverblade Paladin so that Daxos can have double strike. I go after Sen Triplets, and like what happens the majority of the time, both times I hit lands, which do absolutely nothing for me. So that's frustrating. I hit lands so much with Daxos in this deck, it's ridiculous. And I play my Mana Vault so that I'll have mana to cast stuff. There's Darksteel Ingot. This is interesting. So the Triplets player plays Captivating Glance on Daxos. This is a clash spell where essentially he can control who he clashes with, and as long as he doesn't clash with me, I will never get Daxos back. So Triplets player clashes with Niv-Mizzet. Interesting thing is the Triplets player is playing Counterbalance, so that's a little odd. And Command Tower comes up for Niv-Mizzet. Damia plays Karazda Gorgon. Is that what that is? Yeah. It's a fun little Gorgon. I guess maybe Damia's going to be playing with +1/+1 counters or something? I don't know. But it's a nice wall. It's a death touch creature. with a big butt. What is this? Yep. So, anyhow, I've got a ton of mana, but no Daxos, so I'm a little sad. I draw into Wrath, Cold Steel Heart. I play the Heart. And I was thinking about playing the Metamorph, but there's nothing really to copy. I was going to evoke Slithermuse, but like I'm drawing enough off the Howling Mine where I'm not real worried about that right now. Font of Mythos for Niv-Mizzet, who obviously likes his draw. What I really want to do now is draw into something that can actually hit. Whisper Silk Cloak for Sen Triplets, and the Triplets player gets my Daxos. And Damia starts cycling through her cards, and then plays Maelstrom Pulse. Okay, stop. Tries to play Maelstrom Pulse on the Fonts of Mythos. But I want the draw, especially because I'm down to 4 cards, so I memory lapse it. And it goes back on top of Damia's library. So, here we go. I need to draw the 3 cards. Stonehewer, a couple lands. So fine, I'm going to play Stonehewer. I kind of screw up here. Okay. I use the Hall of the Bandit Lord to give Stonehewer haste. I soul bond the Paladin with the Stonehewer. But what I accidentally do is I guess it's not entirely accidental. But I use the ability on the Stonehewer before I actually attack to put Sword of Fire and Ice on the Paladin. And then I play the Bident so that I can draw another card. So I go ahead and I attack the Niv-Mizzet player so that I can kill off my Daxos and the Gold Mirror. I do have Reliquary Tower out, so I can hold all the cards in my hand. And I've got a lot of stuff. So assuming nothing goes wrong, next turn I can play Jace. Or I can tutor for something, or Fire Shrieker. Actually, I don't have to Fire Shrieker because my guys all have Double Strike already. So Niv-Mizzet seems to be a little bit mana screwed, but he gets another planes right there and plays Jace and has everybody draw, and then brainstorms. Now, when you play with Daxos, you gotta leave these exile windows open, because if you don't, you won't be able to, you got to pull it back up anytime you hit that person with Daxos to see what you can cast. So, Dimir Keyrune, Clone Shell. Which you don't see played too often. So, my hand's going to get real big. Forgotten Ancient comes out, and he's going to get real big because everybody's playing spells. Yeah. And he gets the Lightning Greaves put on him. So I get... Stop. I played my Mox Opal, which is nice because, you know, it's like a free land drop, essentially. I'm down to 33 life right now, but I did draw into Medomai, and I can cast him with haste with the Hall of the Bandit Lord and get an extra turn. I've also got a sword and a bunch of other fun stuff. So there's Medomai. I go ahead and cast him with haste. And I attack. Stop. Okay. So I send my Stonehewer after Niv-Mizzet, my Silverblade Paladin after Damia, and Medomai after the Sen Triplets player. And then I search up Sword of Feast and Famine to hit Damia with my double striking Silverblade Paladin. And I draw some cards as well. So that knocks Damia down to 28, and I draw. My hand is humongous now. It's just silly how big it is. And I'm drawing a ton of stuff. I play Solemn Simulacrum so that I can ramp a little bit into additional land. I'm a little worried now, though, because all of a sudden I'm down to 25. And I Fate Seal. I don't remember who I Fate Sealed. Oh, Niv-Mizzet. Okay, so I put Sword of War and Peace on. This is my extra turn now with Metamai. On my Paladin. And I go after Damia again. And ideally, I'm going to be able to gain a bunch of life now. And then I play Daxos again with haste. And then I use... Oh, I forgot to use Jace. So I give Daxos... Oh, yeah. My plan was to put Batterskull on Daxos. But the way that the stack works, Batterskull actually, right after that happens, attaches to the Germ token. So Daxos does not have lifelink from Batterskull. And since I'm hitting Damia so hard, in order to prevent me from actually connecting, Damia concedes. So I'm at 19 right now. I draw a couple more cards. Daxos. Oh yeah, I get Arcanus off of Niv-Mizzet, but I don't have the mana to cast it because I didn't hit with my Sword of Feast of Famine. So Niv-Mizzet plays Fact or Fiction. It's all land. And he picks the hand with Reliquary Tower. The Triplets player plays Walking Archive. Which is a little odd, but, you know, whatever. And then plays Clone Shell again. I must have bounced the Clone... I know I bounced the Clone Shell with Jace. I had to have. So... I want to move this, but it won't move for some reason. Let's pause. Stop. Stop. There's too much crap going on, and it's not allowing me to stop or do anything. You are going over here. This is all the crap in my hand. It's a lot of crap. So I've got Everflowing Chalice, Mana Vaults, Biden of Thassa, Jace, the Mayan Sculptor, Stone Hero Giant, Silverblade Paladin with 3 different swords on it, Medomai, and a Batterskull token out there. And I'm drawing a bunch more with all the draw out there. Play Soul Ring. I had to have played a land, I think. I put Steel the Godhead on Daxos, and then Lightning Greaves on him. Oh, Lightning Greaves on Medomai. Niv-Mizzet tries to do nothing. And then I play Fire Shrieker and I put it on Daxos. And I send, you know, I mean, I'm in a pretty good spot right now. The only thing I'm missing is a counterspell. And what I should have done, honestly, is tutored for one with a Mystical Tutor. But I did not do that. I kill off the Walking Archive. I draw a ton more cards. And, oh yeah, I killed Niv-Mizzet with commander damage. That's right. So, this is all my double strike stuff, too. This isn't even my extra turn yet. From Medomai. And then I bounce the Clone Shell. And then on my extra turn for Medomai, I just attack with everything and kill him. This was kind of a crazy game where nobody really stopped me, and I drew all my swords, and I just kind of like stomped all over everybody. I won in turn 10. My hand was huge. I ended up gaining a bunch of life with Sword of War and Peace. up to 65 life now, and it would have been more with the double strike effects and all that other good stuff. So Daxos does have the ability to kind of go nuts. It's like an aggressive sort of Azorius deck. It doesn't happen very often to be this aggressive. And as you can see, I didn't actually cast anything with Daxos. I'm lucky if I'm able to cast one spell a game with Daxos. Just most of the time you end up drawing into land or something that costs too much, or something that's just not useful. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the game, and stick around for more.